If someone says, I couldn't be bothered going to work, but I want a house, thank you very much. How do you cope with that kind of attitude?
Well, really, it's about looking at basic minimum standards, and, you know, that basically you can't fall below that. And it gives people an opportunity to then, you know, go to their local authority or go to their housing officer and, you know, to advocate on their behalf, because there is this commitment to the right to housing. And let's not forget that we have signed... But if you don't make any effort yourself, what happens then? We have a commitment here to social democracy and redistribution, that when you cannot afford to keep a roof over your own head, you do get a handout from the state.
If you go back to my point, though, I've asked you twice, I'll ask you a third time, what do you do with people who don't make any efforts for themselves? And they say to the state, if you enshrine this right in law or in the Constitution, the right to be housed, and you don't actually get up out of bed in the morning, what do you do about that?
Well, I think most people want to get up out of bed in the morning. That's not what we experience. We experience people who actually want to contribute to their community and to their society. We need to provide enough opportunities for people to do so. But that's not what we come across. We come across people who've been excluded from society. We come across people who've been let down by the state time and time again.
Can I read you some of the comments? More liberal lunacy. Do these other countries she speaks of have cradle-to-grave handouts? 3 times and not answering the question. Very disappointing from Niamh Randall. A sense of social welfare entitlement is the real issue in Ireland, from James.
I did answer the question.
The majority of people in life work simply to pay a mortgage. If housing is a right, why work?
Okay, I think... Can we stop? I think we get the point.
I mean, it goes on.
Yeah, we get the point. But my answer to all of that is that there is a huge amount of education that clearly needs to be done with the population that's writing into this show. Because, first of all, the right to adequate housing under international human rights law is not about giving a free house to everybody.
Housing is such a basic fundamental need, and if people don't have a safe and secure place to live, it's really difficult to engage in education, training, employment, have adequate health, because if people have a safe, secure base to operate from, everything else can flow from that.
You're talking about a rising tide carrying all boats.
Absolutely.